Day 6. I am the one who is completely victorious over the 3 worlds. Hi, Anne Francis. Hi, Mia. I love you all so much too. Thank you so much. What a privilege to be loved by each of you, honestly. Day 6 with the 21 days of green TARE. I'm so happy to be here with you. I actually had to travel into, I'm currently in the jungle and I actually had to travel to get supplies, and it was a really challenging day for me, this first part of today. And I'm so grateful that I get to come back with each of you, to returning to the Sophia Code, returning to the peace that passeth all understanding, both within us and within our TARE practice, and the peace that we are bringing into this world through our green TARE practice, and by working with the Sophia Code to activate our divine genome, embody our higher selves, and step into our divine purpose to be of the highest service for all. So hi, Judy. So good to see you. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Jason. So if you have your copy of the Sophia Code, have it ready. And then if you also have a mala, this is the mala I designed. You can learn more about it on my website, kaira.com. Let's get your mala ready. Let's have your copy of the Sophia Code ready. We've got a deep, hi Lisa, we've got some deep teachings coming through in the 6th aspect of Keycode 3 within all of us. I was looking through this one. I thought I was glancing through the book the other day, and this one caught my eye, and I thought, oh wow, that's going to be an interesting day when it's that aspect. And so here we are today. And for those of you who weren't able to catch the bonus video that I did the other day on the healer archetype from my Stargate 2 curriculum, we cover the topic, lightly cover the topic of the demonic influences that are at play right now in these agendas that are seeking to destroy humanity and this planet. And we share about that from the context of looking through it through the eyes of our higher self, looking at these agendas through the eyes of our divinity. Because the truth is, our divinity is so powerful. I'm just going to move my chair a little bit. The truth is, our divinity is so powerful that it takes this much of an assault on all of our senses to try to dim our light. The good news is that our light is so incredibly bright and burns like 1,000 suns within our hearts that we're not actually afraid of these agendas. What we're actually afraid of is how powerful we really are. And if you want to mentor with specific ascended masters to help you really tune into how radiant your light is, how powerful it is to affect changes on the earth plane, all of the Keycode mentors of the Sophia Code, of the Sophia Dragon Tribe, are exceptional mentors on that. And with that said, I would also highly recommend going deeper with Mary Magdalene and Jesus and Joan of Arc and Mother Mary, because they are our most recent ascended masters who were utilizing that energy to affect great change during a time of very similar pandemic proportions in their ancient times with the Roman Empire. And in particular, that Ark of the Covenant, solar Christ consciousness that can be activated within your heart. It's already there. That's what's so interesting. And I've been experiencing this as I've mentored with Joan of Arc, and I've been mentoring really with Joan a lot over the past year. And about this energy, she's really wanting us to talk about this Ark of the Covenant energy that's within us. I think most of us are just familiar with it from like Indiana Jones or something, Raiders of the Lost Ark. And in that movie, there's like this light that's so powerful, it zaps all the Nazis in the movie, and they all burn to death and melt down. And you know, the truth is that that is how powerful the light of the arc is within us for the spiritual warfare that we face. Not that we're going to melt down people. It's about melting down the root belief systems, the viruses, the old paradigm that is not serving us or our future generations. It's being willing to access the radiance and power of that Ark of the Covenant light within us, and to perform miracles and to command miracles in ways that our society has not told us is possible. But the Ascended Masters, the Sophia Code, promises it is possible, especially the more we practice embodying the spiritual technology that we've been given. So please be sure to watch that video. For those of you who are brand new to this call, I'm recommending 3 activations, 1 initiation and 3 activation. One initiation and 2 activations that are absolutely essential. If you can, do all the activations on my website. But our most recent download of activations, the Embody Your Sovereignty activations, the Wings Up activations, and the Golden Dragon Light Body, all of those activations and initiations work together to support your body, to access the spiritual technology that already exists within you that can help you stay invincible to this viral epidemic, as well as to the collective fear and anxiety and panic that's unfolding right now. The more that you can feel your own God-given immunity to the insanity going on out there, the more you will be able to stay in your center and radiate the truth of our divinity, our shared divinity. So, all right, I'm going to reel it in, and I'm going to stop talking, and we're going to start chanting with our malas right now together. And then we're going to go into the passage from the Sophia Code. What I would like us to do, number 1, we're going to practice calling in our Divine Feminine Christ Circle of Light. Who's been calling in the mentors to circle around you every day? Go ahead, comment in the feeds, celebrate that you've been making this a part of your practice. You can even share how calling in this circle of light around you has been helping you to feel more empowered out there in the world when you're having to do your own grocery shopping or tend to loved ones. So let's practice together. I want you to imagine a beautiful circle of light around you. Like think of yourself as the most powerful wizard or magician in the world, and you can literally just visualize with your mind like this searing, beautiful white light cutting through all of reality, creating a stargate of support and power around your physical body. I love seeing these comments coming in about calling in our circle of divine feminine Christ light. Okay, so visualize a beautiful white circle around your body of light. Now, whether it's ahead of you or behind you, you want to pick north, and it doesn't matter which direction. There's no right or wrong. I'm always looking at White Buffalo Woman, and Mother Mary is in the south, always behind me, like with her arms open. She's got my back. And White Buffalo Woman's always got me locked into her gaze so that I can remember how big of a mission we are doing here and how important it is to embody Sophia Christ consciousness no matter what. So I'm going to start with White Buffalo Woman in the north, right ahead of me, okay? And then, like you're going around a clock, okay, or a medicine wheel, because this is based off of medicine wheel teaching, right? So in the northeast, I invite you to visualize beautiful Isis with her wings straight up, protecting you in the northeast. Behind her, I welcome beautiful, well, he is beautiful, Saint Germain of the Violet Flame. And he's this presence that's working very powerfully for the ascension of this planet. I don't usually talk about I haven't written about Saint Germain yet in the Sophia Code, but it will be coming. There's a timing for that. There's a reason for that. So he stands behind Isis, supporting her divine feminine Christ transmission. And then that's really good, Judy. Me too. And then to the right, we've got Hathor in the Hathor Star Nation in the east, right? Gorgeous Hathor. And I was just drawing Hathor the other night. I'm really excited. I know we've been getting so many requests for illustrations of the key codes. Don't worry, they're coming. Keep praying for me because there's 1,000 things I'm doing all of the time. Okay, let's keep going. So then we've got in the southeast, we've got green Tara and her order of takinis arriving in the southeast. And in the south, we have beautiful Mother Mary, who is she of 1,000 roses in the Sophia Code, Keycode 4. In the southwest, which is the direction of the healer, the thunder beings and the healing storms, the rains that come and wash ourselves clean and baptize us into a greater understanding of who we are as healers for this world and for ourselves. We welcome Mary Magdalene, Keycode 5 of the Sophia Code, she of 1,000 angels. Her divine masculine counterpart, Ascended Master Jesus, is arriving behind her. And behind Jesus arrives Joan of Arc with the entire Order of Magdalena. I also give thanks and welcome all of the archangels that are collaborating and working for the Sophia Dragon Tribe. In particular, I welcome Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Ariel, Archangel Jophiel, Archangel Zadkiel, Archangel Shamuel. I welcome Gideon Immacuel, the Archangel at the center of the earth. I also welcome the Syrian archangels, the Pleiadian archangels, and the archangels from Andromeda, who are partnering with our earth, our archangels who are of service to this planet, who are all working in unison with the Sophia Dragon Tribe. In the west, I also welcome beautiful Kuan Yin, who is Keycode 6 of the Sophia Code, she of 1,000 waters. And behind Kuan Yin arrives very powerful divine masculine counterpart, Maha Avatar Babaji. I'm also witnessing Paramahansa Yogananda arriving in the west to also bless our gathering, and he is here mentoring us in what it means to run a modern spiritual movement that makes a global impact, just as his movement did. So let's see. In the northwest, we are going to now invoke the Sophia dragons, who are the holiest seraphim of the Divine Mother. And you're going to feel just feel their power come in real big. Whew. Whew. And they're already breathing the breath of life over each and every one of us, helping us to take a deep breath. So let's take 3 deep breaths together. Okay, so in the center of your circle, who are you going to call in? You're going to call in your higher self, your I am presence. So I invite you to feel the light and power of your higher self descending directly from the source, directly from the 7th plane, all the way down like a waterfall of light, flowing over your crown, across your eyes, down the back of your head, flowing over your shoulders, flowing into your heart, flowing into your 2nd chakra, down your legs, your root chakra, all the way down to your feet, and reconnecting you to the very center, the heart of Mother Earth. I also invite you to, because our divinity is existing in all realms simultaneously, and it is radiating out from the very core of our being, of our bodies, and from every cell of our body. So I now invite you to visualize your divine genome all lit up with rays of light pouring out from every cell of your body and infusing the physical matter of your body with the radiance of your own sovereign divinity. So you're experiencing the light of your divinity descending as the Shekinah light here into form through your human body as the vehicle, the chalice. And then you're also experiencing your human body as a chalice radiating out the universe of your Christ light from who you are. You're the very core of your soul, anchored in your divine genome. And I want you to visualize that light going to the very rim of that circle and fill up that circle so it becomes this beautiful like tube of light that runs all the way around your body, all the way past all of physical reality, past the fourth plane, the fifth plane, the sixth plane, and connecting you back directly to the seventh plane, where the black womb of no thing and the source light of everything that exists. There's no form there. It is literally the light of God that you can connect back into consciously. You're always connected to it, but to make a conscious connection to it means that you are making a conscious connection to your power and the source of all your needs.